Hi guys, and welcome to the 30-second tech tutorial. Now I just realised something, but in my last tutorial I did not show you how to make a coke oven or a blast furnace, despite showing myself using them. So basically you need these things called coke oven bricks to make the coke oven, and you put them down in a 3x3x3 square with the middle bit cut out. So you just do it like this. Now when you put the final brick in, you'll notice like no interaction at all here. I'm right clicking and nothing's happening. But when you put the final brick on, you get a screen and it has an interface. Now the blast furnace is a tad bit different. You need some blast furnace bricks, which is recipe, it's that as the recipe, or you can use infernal bricks and magma cream, which is just, yeah, it's worth skipping out a step with that. Oh yeah, and coke oven bricks, sorry. Oh, just sand and bricks, very simple to make. Anyways, you make a with this you make a 3x3x4 structure. So you do it 4 high, and you leave the middle 2 slots empty, like so. And then you get a screen when you put the final block in, and there's your screen. Right, now what I've done for this episode is, as you can probably see on the mini-map, bloody spoiler, I have made a huge automated structure. Basically the entire purpose of this is to make creosote oil and steel. As you can see here, creosote oil and steel. Right, now the blast furnace, it's pretty much only used to make steel, which can be used for rails and whatnot. But it requires 2 pieces of coal coke to make 1 iron ingot into a piece of steel. And it takes about 12 seconds, oh I can't quite remember the maths currently, but it takes something like 12 seconds to make a single piece of steel, something like that, 12 seconds to burn through coal, I can't quite remember. But either way, I've calculated it, and I needed about 15 coke ovens to meet the supply that needs. So one of these is about 15 of these, although if I look in this chest cart here, you can see I've got a bit of an overflow. I did give it a few stacks just to get it started, but yeah. Right, so what we've got up here is just some E, making it so that coal is dispensed into all of these automatically. Now I thought I'd have to use railcraft for these and it would get very messy, but it turns out you can use pneumatic tubes. As long as you put them in the correct slot, then yeah, I'll take them out. You might also be able to use transposers to take things out the side of these, but I thought using railcraft would look pretty cool. I mean, this is a pretty badass system in my opinion. But anyways, let's take a look at it bit by bit. So here's one entire system here. Let's see, we got the coke. Oh, I should show this off actually. No, I showed this off before. My mistake. Let's have a look at the modifications then. Beneath the chest, we have a transposer, which is taking the items out and sending this through this redstone tube. It's only redstone so that all the transposers can be activated without tons and tons of wiring. And then we've just got it hooked up to a simple timer. 2 seconds, that's fine. You can leave it a lot higher if you wanted, it doesn't really matter, because creosote oil takes bloody ages to make. Now this, I may as well show it off. If you notice, it only selects like half the brick, and there's also wire going through it. This is the brick anti-cover, brick slab anti-cover I think is the full name. But basically I'm just hiding my wires inside the things, make it look nicer. Right, rest of the modifications, we have all of the alright, all the stuff coming out of those transposers, all the bottom, from the bottom is the creosote oil going into there, and then from the sides here, because it's so much more awkward to take things out of the sides, we have all of the coal coke coming out of here. Then this item unloader is taking it into this chest, which I can't ever open due to having a block above it, but that's fine because it's being transposed out and sent through this convoluted system. Ooh, look, you can see it, nice special, you can see some coal coke moving. As all that goes into this medium chest. I say medium as in it is a medium, not it's a medium size or anything. And then it goes into this item loader, which shoves it into this cart, which is filling quite nicely actually. And then it automatically puts it into the blast furnace. Steel is made via this lovely little power flower here. You won't need nearly this many power flowers. I mean, I'll dig through the top of it just for testing purposes. But yeah, it's full of steel. Because as you can see, this makes steel like crazy, right? Anyway, just quickly repair my power flower. I don't really know why I did that. I just thought I'd show it off a little bit. You can probably get away with just a single collector or something. Well, I used the relays because inefficiency. God. Same for that, really. You do not need that many. Coal is quite cheap. But yeah, then I suppose I tell you what. If you leave some comments asking for it, I'll make an automated system based off of this steel. As in, I could probably maybe make an automatic rail crafting system or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how the rolling machine works yet, but I'm sure I could figure something out. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for this video. It's just a short video to show you how you can make a very nice automated system. Well, it's very nice in my opinion. Leave your own opinions of it in the comments, of course. But yeah, I haven't seen anything like this before. Anyways, like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.